Under the bright lights of a grand television studio, millions of viewers had their eyes glued to the screen. Live on air, one of America's most popular political programs was unfolding. On one side of the table sat J.D. Vance, while on the other sat the arrogant, self-assured journalist Richard Calloway, known for his elitist rhetoric over the years. Richard adjusted his glasses and smirked slightly. JD, are you really still pushing this outdated populist narrative? Do you think you can continue fooling the public? What have you done besides fueling culture wars? JD Vance took a deep breath. A spark appeared in his eyes. We didn't start the culture wars, Richard. You did. You belittled the people, looked down on their values, and then acted surprised when they fought back. Journalists like you sit in luxurious restaurants in the capital, mocking an entire nation with condescending articles. But when someone speaks the truth, suddenly it's a problem? Richard chuckled. Oh, come on, there's no need to get so emotional. Maybe you should quit politics and take up acting in a Netflix series. JD leaned forward, his voice sharp and resolute. You know what, Richard? You elites think we're ignorant. But the funny thing is, it's actually you who have no idea what's really happening in this country. You don't see the factory worker waking up at 5 a.m. to make ends meet, the war veteran struggling in hospital corridors, or the average American family fighting to survive. Because you sit in your luxury apartments, sipping lattes and mocking everyone else. Richard was starting to get irritated, but tried to hide it. Oh, please, like this is some brand new argument. Trump used to talk just like this. Then suddenly his tone turned harsher, and with a fake smile, he delivered a blunt remark. So what is it, JD? Are you licking Trump's ass? The studio fell silent. The audience held their breath. No one expected such a direct insult. JD's eyes narrowed, and after a brief pause, he smirked. For people like you, everything is either about following someone blindly or attacking them, isn't it? Instead of making a logical argument, you choose to insult. Because for people like you, politics isn't about thought, it's about manipulation. You enjoy mocking people, belittling them. But Richard, you're the only one having fun here, not the audience. Richard's face tensed, but JD continued. And here's the bad news for you. The majority of America is sick of your condescending attitude. I actually care about what people think, while you only care about hearing your own voice. So tell me, Richard, who is it that you're really bowing down to? Richard's lips moved, but he couldn't find a response. A brief silence filled the studio. Then claps started echoing from the audience. As applause rippled through the room, the host quickly intervened, announcing a commercial break. But the tension in the studio lingered. Richard stormed off toward the backstage area, fuming, while JD calmly took a sip from his water bottle with a satisfied smile. That night, social media exploded with discussions about the showdown. The overwhelming consensus, Richard had lost. J.D. Vance had not only held his ground, but had dominated the debate. Some viewers criticized Richard's aggressive approach, while others praised J.D. for his sharp wit and ability to dismantle his opponent's arguments. The headlines the next day read, J.D. Vance destroys Richard Calloway, live on air. Arrogant journalist humiliated by Vance. The show's ratings skyrocketed. The debate wasn't just being discussed on television. It had taken over social media and the news cycle. Richard considered doing another interview to salvage his reputation, but the damage was done. The public had already made up its mind, and perhaps most importantly, the voice of the people had echoed the loudest.